What's good, everybody? It's Parlay with Jay. Um, I'm gonna break down this parlay I placed yesterday, which helped me break even. Essentially, what I do is I place multiple parlays all around the same legs, same odds, for similar payout. So if I hit on one, it kind of covers all. However, anything else I hit on after that is bonus, and that's how I go about growing my betting account. But essentially, here I took Heat spread, Tobias Harris over 16 and James Harden over 2 threes. This is a real simple breakdown here. We know that Philly's on demand with Joel Embiid and Miami's at home in a playoff setting. We saw what they did to Trae Young. So I know that they will win. I feel like this was a good spread. I chose an alternate spread. Once again, Embiid going out, we know someone had to be aggressive. So Tobias Harris is actually a really good player if you watch him. So I felt confident in him going over 15.5, looking at his playoff averages and the season averages. And then here, we know James Harden is running point guard. Did have another parlay I placed on him. I was a little bit more bullish on his outcome, but watching, you can just see that I just don't think he's the same player. The aggression isn't even there. So maybe it's an injury. I'm not sure, but I did have confidence in him at least hitting 2 threes, which he did. So that gave me odds 245, and I placed 3 legs here, and I came out with 138. That brought me to approximately break even. I want to say plus $8 maybe, so not much, but I mean, that's part of the game, right? So, okay, so let's come over here and look at this is a matchup I'm betting on tonight. I'm going to share parlay with y'all. I'm entering here tonight. 101-89 Celtics versus Bucks. And I watched this game, and as well as I'm sitting here looking at the box score. And for the love of me, I can't explain to you why they still have the Bucks as the underdog. I like the Celtics, but if you watch the game, he was just dominant. He is in Giannis, him. He was dominant. I mean, this guy here, even though he shot, and that's the alarming part. He did not shoot well. 9-25. Even his free throws was off. 6 of 11 free throws, but 12 assists, 13 rebounds, 24 points, and they still beat them by this margin here. And you can't say any of this is an anomaly because Jrue Holiday can get you buckets, and he consistently does get you buckets when Chris Middleton is out. This is what Bobby Portis does. 15 points, 2 of 7 threes, 6 of 12 from the field. You come here and look at Bobby Portis. This is what he does. Per 28 minutes, 14 points, 40% three-point shoot. This is what he does. None of this is, sometimes you have to look at, that's the thing about betting is that, the way averages work is they don't always hit the averages. What you have to understand is that over time, you know what I'm saying, they're going to hit the average more than not. Okay, unless unless they have what's called a crazy range arithmetic. You have median, mean, and range, right? So that's something else you can kind of watch out for when you're betting. Okay, but this is what they do. Okay, so this is no surprise. Grayson Allen, this is what he does, 11 points. Okay, 29 minutes. You come over here on regular season, 11 points. Okay, excellent three-point shooter. And you know he's going to get more minutes increasingly because Chris Middleton's out, right? This is what he does. So this is not an anomaly here. He's a great role player, in my opinion. Something else I want to point out here. We can come over here, and I looked at this earlier. I didn't have it up, but so we see here, right? The way the Celtics like to play, if you watch the game, we know that Al Horford tends to play around the perimeter. He's kind of a stretch 4, so the rebounding is kind of somewhat limited because All they really have is Robert Williams, right? But Brook Lopez is going to get at least defensive rebounds, if not even offensive rebounds. But on the season, he averages 4.1. Okay. But we know it's playoffs, so he's a vet. He's going to get more minutes. Okay. 5, 5, 10, right? Boom. So we're looking at that, right? Per 22 minutes, he gets about 41, right? And so you can kind of see, when he gets some heavy minutes here, right? Boom. And the Celtics, another thing about the Celtics, they're primarily, I don't say this, tongue in cheek, but they're kind of an ISO team too. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum kind of got that in the game. They don't overly go to the basket like talking about it. So they're going to shoot the jumpers here and there. So with that being said, the chances for rebounds are going to be better, right? Definitely against a good team, good defensive team like the Bucks, right? Because their shooting percentage is going to go down, which means more opportunity for rebounds, right? So I really like looking at the rebounds for Brook Lopez. Okay, so with that being said, like I said, they should win this game. Let's take a look at the parlay that I have here for today. Am I sharing? Right? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, so come here. You can see here my signature setup. 3 legs, odds around 360. I got Drew Holiday over 4.5 rebounds. I got Al Horford over 10 points. And I have Brook Lopez over 4.5 rebounds. So basically 5. So I really like this setup here. I'll share another one with y'all just so y'all can kind of get the idea of what I mean of how I'm looking to kind of average out here. Right. So come right here. Boom. Bobby Portis. I mentioned to you he's consistent, right? Bobby Portis, at least his season average, definitely Chris Middleton's coming out, right? And I think that the Celtics they're trying to go with the same game plan that they went with KD. Right, we're going to crowd you, we're going to double you, we're going to force you to pass the ball. And so Giannis is going to be like, all right. So Bobby Portis is going to do his thing. He's a good role player. Grayson Allen, basically 10, so a little bit under his season average. And I do have the Bucks winning this game again. Giannis is not going to have another bad shooting night like that again. And he's not going to shoot bad from the free throw line like that again. Even though he's not a fantastic free throw shooter, he's better than that. But if y'all want to talk more sports, come check out the sports betting community and click the link in the description, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to keep checking out some more parlays. And tell me what you think in the comments. You think which parlay do you think is better, the first one or the second one? And I look forward to talking sports with y'all. Good luck today. And I hope you enjoyed the video.